Okay, hey guys, so today I'll be doing the furry friend tag, and I'm filming this on my iPhone because my camera's dead, and I don't think this really has to be like a high quality video for a tag. So I am doing the furry friend tag, like I said, and this is my furry friend, and he's definitely really furry, as you can tell. But I'll just let her get comfortable. Okay, so the first question is, what is your pet's name? And her name is Lyla. And Nigel, my boyfriend, actually named her after a Yu-Gi-Oh card because he plays Yu-Gi-Oh. I know that's really nerdy, but I had no problem with it because Lila's a really pretty name. So her name is Lyla. And number two, what kind of pet is it and what breed? She's obviously a dog, and her breed, she's half Shih Tzu and a quarter Pekingese and quarter poodle, but for the most part, she looks like a Shih Tzu with like a hint of poodle. And yeah, so number three, how long have you had your pet friend? We got her on December 26th, the day after Christmas. So about almost 4 weeks now, I'd say. Number four, how did you get your pet friend? Okay, this is going to be a pretty long story, so bear with me. But it's pretty interesting, so it's okay. So 5 years ago, we had a dog named Songo. You guys all know him, or you've heard of him, or heard of me talk about him. And he was our baby. I loved him so much. We all did, and we had him for almost a year. And that's when my little sister was born. And when she was born, she was getting like these really bad rashes all over her face and her body. And we found out that she was allergic to pet fur, like animal fur. So the doctor recommended that we get rid of him. So we had to contact his previous owners and have them take him back. And it was really sad because they were actually moving to California. Um, and that meant that we could never see him again and never visit him. And plus, like, my mom wasn't really close to that family, so like they never bothered like sending us pictures or anything. And it was like probably the most, or one of the most saddest moments of my life so far, like seeing him leave and all that stuff, because I loved him so much. And yeah, I was just really sad. And we couldn't get a dog after that because obviously my mom didn't want one because of my sister's allergy. But fast forward till now, last Christmas, 2013, the day before Christmas, I was begging my mom to get a puppy. And I was like saying, oh, I have the money to pay for one now. I can pay for all the necessities and all the vet bills and stuff like that. Hi, baby. She's tired. And, um, and I could also get a dog or find a dog that wouldn't shed as much, so my sister's allergy wouldn't be as bad. But eventually she was like, okay, if you find one and you pay for it and you pay for all the stuff that it comes with, then you can get one. So I was so happy, and as soon as she said that, I went ahead and looked online at adoption C sites. Adoption C, did I just say that? Adoption agency sites, because I at first wanted to adopt a dog or rescue a dog, but I wanted a specific dog. I wanted it to be a puppy, and I wanted it to be a Shih Tzu. It didn't have to be purebred as long as it looked like a Shih Tzu and had part Shih Tzu. And the reason for that is because Songo was half Shih Tzu, and I wanted to kind of carry that on to our new dog to kind of have like a piece of him with us still, if that makes sense. So that's the reason why I wanted a Shih Tzu, and I wanted a puppy because we've actually never really had a puppy that like grew up with us. Um, so I wanted that, and I didn't want like an adult dog because Songo, we got him when he was an adult dog. So yeah, and yeah, so I couldn't really find one that was in my budget, and like there was a lot that were like far away, like in another state, but I didn't want to pay like an extra like $300 fee for it to get shipped here. So my last resort was Craigslist, and I did find a dog. It was a puppy, and it was a Shih Tzu. It was a purebred. And the city that the family lived in wasn't too far away, so I contacted them, and the person, it was a man, and he wanted the money right away, and I was just like no, because it was Christmas Day, and like I wanted to spend time with my family on Christmas Day. I didn't want to like do business with somebody else, you know. So I was like, okay, I can do it the day after Christmas. And he was like, okay, well, there's some people that want the dog too. So, and then he texted me later saying that the dog was sold. So I was really, really sad about that, but that didn't stop me from, finding another puppy to find. And so, it just wasn't meant to be for that puppy, which is okay. So I went ahead and went on Craigslist again to try and find another dog, but I just couldn't find, the perfect puppy. So I went to eBay, like this local eBay site, and it's basically just like Craigslist, but just a different site, and I searched up Shih Tzu puppy, and the very first listing was this woman selling two puppies, and they were brother and sister, and one of them was Lyla, and I saw that they were part Shih Tzu and that they were puppies, and I was like, okay, this is perfect because they got all their shots already, and they were cheaper actually than the other dog that I was planning on getting before. So I was like, okay, this has to be meant to be. And it was a 45-minute drive to where they lived, which was okay. I didn't really mind. So I was really scared on the way there. Like, I did a vlog on it, but it didn't really show like my emotions. But I was really, really nervous that something bad would happen. So yeah, and hey baby. So yeah, so we met the family. They were super, super nice. They have sold other puppies before, so they had like experience with this, and they gave us like a whole bunch of supplies to begin with, and I was just really happy. And we ended up choosing the girl because she was more playful, and I thought. So yeah, we got her because she was more playful, and I thought it would be better for my family because we're really active. And yeah, so the next question is, how old is her pet? She is almost 4 months now. She was born on September 20th. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? She is such a goofball. She's a silly dog. One of my favorite things that she does is like her little toy box right there is like barely bigger than her, but she'll crawl in it and she'll just lay there and chew up her toys. It's just really cute to me. I don't know why. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I love her so much. It was like love at first sight when I got her. She's like my baby. I treat her like she's my baby. And there was this one time, since we've never had a puppy before, we've only had like adult dogs. I didn't really know much about puppies. And there was this one day when she had really bad gas, and like I felt so bad for her because I thought she had probably had like a stomach ache from eating something. Because she was like really lazy that day, and she wouldn't eat or drink anything, and I was just laying there crying with her, or crying laying next to her because I was like worried for her. And my boyfriend was just like, why are you crying? I'm like, oh, I'm just sad for her because like she's probably like in pain, has a stomach ache. But yeah, I love her a lot. What are some of your favorite pastimes? We haven't had her for that long, so we don't really have much. I remember like when we first brought her out for a walk, she had so much fun. She like felt free. I think that's like how a lot of dogs feel. Like at first she was really nervous, but after that she was like running around a lot. It was just really cute. And do you have any nicknames for your pet? I call her Lyla Bear, and I know that's like Judy's thing to add bear to the end of a name, but the reason why I call her Lyla Bear is because, I don't know, it's a cute name, but mostly because like her paws are really big. I don't know if you can tell. They're just big, like a bear, and I just think it's really cute. So I call her Lyla Bear. So that is all for the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed and had fun meeting my little baby. Yeah. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.